Becky is going through it. Becky is going through it. Meanwhile, Freen looks turned on. I'm the only one that. Am I the only one that thinks that Freen looks turned on? Yeah, this is Becky's first solo interview, y'all. Y'all want me? All right, y'all saying yes. This is Lil Beck's first solo interview, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Here we go, Miss Becky. The highlight moments during her interview. With that ugly ass sweater on. I'm talking about some soulmates, girl. You better relax. The MC knew better. That's how I know Freen right there. Why the MC act so scared? Because if Freen was really at home, wouldn't even be that deep. Wouldn't even be that deep.
พี่กลัวเดี๋ยวแบบว่าแบบพี่ผู้หญิงคนนั้นเขามาแบบว่าพี่กระต่ายอ่ะเดี๋ยวพี่กระต่ายแบบไม่ได้อย่ามาแย่งเนื้อคู่เดี๋ยวเจอกันครั้งหน้าเดี๋ยวเขาว่าพี่อ่ะไม่เอาเราไม่เป็นเนื้อคู่กันเราเป็นพี่สาวของสาว
Well, I thought that's what Becky and Freen were. I thought they were just sisters. The lies they tell. Don't tell nobody, y'all. Okay, we grown ups in here, right?
วันนี้หนูมาคนเดียวถามก่อนว่าหนูเหงาไหมเหงาแต่ว่ามีใครมาด้วยหรือเปล่า
Didn't even deny it. No, why would she deny it? It's the truth. Why would she deny it? It's the truth.
Hi, Inter fans. How are you doing today? I'm very grateful you come to support my live. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Naka.
Okay, in here. From sisters to no labels, yo. Yeah, well, Charlotte and Ingfa went from sisters to no label to now safe zone, which what what
selection of who gets this 2 Polaroid with my signature. Do you want? But you have to buy the product, naka.
มีการเติมแบบหูกระต่ายให้ตัวเองไม่รู้ว่าหูกระต่ายเนี้ยหมายถึงใครหรือเปล่า
You know what she drew them bunny ears for?
หูกระต่ายหมายถึงใครหรือเปล่ามันเป็นแบบเขาเรียกว่า rabbit ear rabbit ear ไหมหนูใช่เป็น rabbit ear เนาะเราก็ไม่รู้ว่า rabbit เนี่ยมันสื่อถึงใครหรือเปล่ามันมีนิ่งหรือเปล่าไม่มี
น่ารักดีวะน่ารักดีค่ะ
ไม่เป็นไรหนูไม่เป็นไร
I love Becky's English speaking voice.
Inter fans, you can also join this naka to get the Polaroid. We're gonna randomly select.
I love how she be going in and out of Thai and English.
So it doesn't matter how many you bought. I'm gonna be the one to randomly select.
Yeah, kole.
Finding on back talented person cheer up to you. Oh, you know her baby gonna support her.
งานที่คู่กับพี่กระต่ายจะมีไหมคะ
พี่ตีน
Wait, what?
ได้เลยเหรอวันนี้จะมีไหมคะ
พี่ตีน
Wait, what?
การทำงาน
ได้
งานที่คู่กับ
Okay, it said any more projects with with P Freen. Okay.
จะมีไหมคะ
พี่ตีน
Is she saying yes? They got projects. Well, we saw them reading the script. if you was paying attention, they were reading a script. So I'm excited to see, you know, what that's gonna translate. Oh my God, what are they gonna do? They better be together, man. I don't want to watch them sit there. I don't want to watch them do another like come together. Like they just better be together the whole time so we can get a bunch of good, you know, scenes out of it.
เราพี่ถึงพี่เขาสักนิดนึงจะมีงานแบบคู่กันพูดได้เลยน้องจีน้องแอนนานะคะเราจะมีงานคู่กันให้แบบแฟนๆมามีได้ดูกันอีกไหมคะนะ
เยอะเลยค่ะเยอะเลย
And Becky has a movie coming out too
จบเนาะพอจบเสร็จปุ๊บก็ต่างคนต่างแบบด้วยมาตรฐานของแบบวงการเนาะเขาก็จะแบบต่างคนต่างแบบไปรับงานหนุนนี่
Oh yeah, they got their separate works though, but they still working together.
เขาบอกว่ายังจะมีงานด้วยกันอีก
มีค่ะ
เร็วๆนี้ไหม
น้องลูกเขิน
ที่ไม่อย่าชมนะที่ไม่ใช่แฟนมีตยังไม่ใช่แฟนมีตนะมีไหม
มีค่ะมีค่ะ
She probably can't talk about it. They trying to press her. Yeah, she probably the reason why she's not saying much is she probably can't talk about it. She used to Freen being there. Freen stepping in and being like, we can't talk about
it.
I love you Becky นี่ไงเดี๋ยวเราไปรับเทรนวันนี้นะออร่ามีเอ็กเบกกี้นะคะก็ติดเทรนที่1ตอนนี้ที่1เวียดนามสิงคโปร์เม็กซิโกรวมถึงที่2แล้วก็มีแคมเบเรียมีบราซิลแล้วก็มีไทยแลนด์นะคะที่3มีฟิลิปปินส์ที่7มาเลเซียที่12คือ
You know what was crazy is my top 4. I think my top 4 countries are United States, Philippines, Thailand, and who else is it? Hold on. Let me see. I'll pull it up right now. My analytics. And let me see. Put that for I can tell you who my countries are. All right. Hold on. Audience. Here we go. Yeah, it's United States, Philippines, Thailand, South Africa, United Kingdom. Those are my top 5 countries. United States, Philippines, Thailand, South Africa, United Kingdom. Shout out to all of my beautiful countries, man.
ทั่วโลกจริงๆนะคะ
Gracias.
Shout out. And then I got India, Canada, Brazil, Malaysia, and France on there holding down too. But my top 5 are the ones I mentioned before.
Thank you.
ลูกสาวเขินหน้าแดงหมดแล้วค่ะเมื่อกี้หนู
ไฟหรือเปล่า
She said the light. She's like, it's hot up here. It's light too strong.
Sleep.
Let me go back to my live.
จริงๆน้องเป็นคนน่ารักมากจริงๆเอาจริงนะอันนี้จะพูดให้ฟังคือตั้งแต่วันนี้คือมัน
You said what? Ink fog grinding on each other.
แรกที่เข้ามาน้องก็คือแบบว้าวสวัสดีค่ะแล้วน่ารักมาก
Yeah, UK holding it down.
ว่าอันนี้ยังไงผลิตภัณฑ์ยังไงใดๆอยากจะรู้ข้อมูลเห็นปะอันนี้คือสมควรกับการเป็น
Superstar.
Oh, they said Becky could be a superstar. Which set can I order to get Becky to be my girl?
ต้องจีบเบกกี้สิคะ
การที่จะจีบงานเรา
Frank gonna pull up in the car and be like, so we need to talk about that live you did today. we need to talk about your live you did today. See, this is exactly why we won't let you do no solo lives. You out here flirting with everybody. She said here, she look right. Even the MC know not to like. He's like, well, let me tell you, the court with Becky is not easy, right? Even the MC know like you playing games.
ใจเขามีแต่เธอคนเดียวฉะนั้นเราแบบที่นั่งอยู่ใกล้ๆอย่างเงี้ย
For those of you who are just tuning in, who are asking about Inglot, we watched those videos from the concert and them grinding on each other. We watched that at the beginning of this live. You about 3 hours into this live at this point. We watched that at the beginning of this live. So I don't know if that's what y'all talking about, but yeah, we peeped that. So for all of those who are just now tuning in and asking me about that, yeah, we already peeped that. We peeped that at the beginning of the live. That was like 3 hours ago.
ยังรู้สึกว่าทำไมเราดูห่างไป
We started at 2.
พอเขาอยู่ติดตัวเลยไงคือเขาอยู่ติดตัวเลยไงขนาด
Look, the MC was really going in. But you notice that Becky did not disagree not one time. The whole time the MC kept referring to Freen, and you knew what she was saying and how she was meaning it, and Becky didn't deny it not one time.
Get this Polaroid, and the official page will announce who got it at 6 p.m.
Who got it?
Yes. 6 p.m. tomorrow.
British accent.
นะคะอ้าว
I like her hair like that. It's adorable.
There was once
it's giving baby spice.
For you, I'd go and misbehave just so you notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room.
Nah, we can't do the music though. Oh, it's just pictures. It's just pictures. It's just pictures. It's always somebody sent me a little clip to react to. Becky and Freen reacting to their love scene. Hold on. This is small. It's only a minute and 19 seconds long. But I'm gonna react to this real quick too. Fa told Heidi she likes being on top. When did she tell Heidi that? Recently? I mean, I believe her. Fa likes to be king. She likes to be dominant. I can definitely see her pinning Charlotte down. You heard what she said about the stubborn kids. Stubborn kids get pinned to the bed. You already know who's doing the pinning. What y'all talking about? I'm lost in these comments. Let me go ahead and press play. All right, I'm finna react to this part. Oh no, what happened? Where'd it go? Come back. Now, oh shit. Now this reaction is them reacting by themselves. Nobody else was in the room with them. So this reaction is a little bit different than the one they did that I reacted to the other day, because nobody was in the room with them when they did this reaction. So, just to give you guys some context. Becky is going through it. Becky is going through it. Meanwhile, Freen looks turned on. I'm the only one that. Am I the only one that thinks that Freen looks turned on? Freen was looking turned on, yo. Freen was looking turned on. She was definitely looking turned on. Like, come on, let's look. Becky going through it. Freen was looking like, yeah. Yeah, see when the oh shit. See when somebody else was in the room with them, Freen couldn't even look at the screen. She was like covering her face and stuff. Now look at the way she looking at them. Look at this pause. Look at this. Look at the way that bruh. Look at the yo. Freen is like, yeah, I did that. Period. She was like, I did that. Yeah, I'm starting this shit over again. Becky was trying to disappear. Dog. Freen was like, yeah. Bro, I know that I know the tingles was tangling. Yeah. You see Becky flinch when she heard herself say Coon Sam? You see Becky flinch when she heard herself say Coon Sam, yo? Yo. Nah, Nikki, that old video. Freen's hand isn't doing anything. I've been praying for that, yo. She was impressed with herself. Yo, I used to feel bad for Charlie because everyone kept doubting her feelings. Look. Somebody brought this up. Oh shit. Somebody brought this up the other day. Where was we at? Right there? Fuck it, that'll work. But somebody brought this up the other day on one of the other videos I reacted to. They was like, when I was talking about the love scenes for it might have been one of my last lives when I was talking about the love scenes on Gap and about Becky's reaction. It was like episode 8. I said going back, I had to revise remember I said my favorite love scene was episode 9 in The Office, but then I had to revise it after I went back and I watched episode 8 again. And the reason why I revised it was because it was both of them. It was both of them in that interaction, but it was mainly Becky. I said, you know, obviously they're not shooting a porn, right? So Freen is not actually doing anything to Becky in these scenes, if you guys understand what I'm saying. That made me look at Becky's acting with a whole nother level of respect, because that means that everything that Becky is doing, she's like imagining and pretending as if, you know, Kun Sam is doing these things to Mon. And I'm just saying, but when your chemistry is so strong with somebody, like naturally, you know, Becky also is very attracted to Freen. So when they're sitting there and they're kissing, technically Freen wouldn't have to touch her to elicit real responses and like really kind of like get Becky's mojo going, so to speak. You know what I'm saying, for lack of a better term. So I think that the reason why this was very difficult for Becky to watch in particular was because she realized, you know, I think she knows what she was feeling. It's a throwback to what she was feeling in those moments. And even though she was acting, I think there was a part of her, I said it before, that was very real, which is why the way she was responding, like her acting was, I know that she's a good actress, but she ain't that good of an actress. You get what I'm saying? And that's not an insult. I know she's a good actress, but she's not that good of an actress, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like there was some real stuff going on, but what made it, like I said, what makes it amazing is the fact that Freen was kissing her, but she wasn't really actually doing anything to her, you know, below the belt. So for Becky to like elicit those feelings and those responses as if Freen was, that tells you how strong that chemistry really is, bro. Trying to tell you, Becky really snapped on those love scenes. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Becky really snapped on these love scenes, and it needs to be said. It needs to be said. All right. Look at Freen. Look at Freen. Freen like no, not proud of yourself. Freen was definitely proud of herself. Look. She even did they both have straight flashbacks to the point where Freen must have remembered what she was feeling in that moment, because she did the tongue thing exactly like she did in the scene. She did the little, y'all saw she did that shit? Y'all saw she did that? Bruh. Freen, this was real for them. This was real for them. This was real for them. Watch Freen, yo. Like Freen literally like she had like a flat, yeah. She was like, yeah. She was like, oh, I remember that. Yo, what? Look at Freen's face. Just was like. bro, Freen got lost in that last moment. I'm trying to tell you that last after Mon says Kun Sam, and she does that shudder, and then she just that final just like, you know what I'm saying, that climax. You could see it even in that scene that Freen was affected. Like, yo, you really you went all in, didn't you? You did. That's why when she says that you're good, when Sam says you're good, when she says something like that, right? She was like, oh, you're good or something like that to Becky. I mean to Mon, and then Mon comes back and says, no, you're good, and then Freen, and then or Sam says, no, we're both good, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But when she says you're good, I wonder if that was like, I don't know if that was in the script, but I can imagine Freen saying that as an ad lib, and they keeping it because it was almost like, you know, she was like, damn girl, like you killed that scene, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I mean Freen again also knows that she's not doing anything to Becky, but for Becky to elicit that kind of response and those emotions to the point where Freen probably was like dumb turned on, she was probably like super turned on, so by the end of it Freen was like she was like, damn girl, you good. That's how I imagine it. No, I'm overthinking it. I imagine it like that. I imagine like Freen was like, damn girl, you good. But no, Freen was lost. What, you gotta watch the way her face, like she goes from like smiling and being like, oh, to being like, she was like lost in the sauce. And I know she was watching Becky's reaction. I know she was watching Becky and not herself. I know she was. Like, watch. You say, huh? They were really talking to each other for sure. Oh, they were, because they definitely muted Becky's part when she said T-Doc, she said something like I love you darling or something like that, and they muted that part, and then right after that, that's when she did like that final release, and she like that part, like, yeah, and they let her, you hear that moaning and that breathing, but she said something right before that they don't let play, they muted it. Yeah. Look at Freen, y'all. Freen was like, damn, girl.
Oh, Lord.
She got her hand all in her shirt and everything. Uh-huh. Bruh. When I tell you that the both of them were throbbing, and if you don't know what I mean when I say that, you're too young to be watching this video. When I tell you that the both of them were throbbing, y'all, you cannot tell me that watching that scene, especially with them being in there by themselves, that was like foreplay. That was like foreplay. I know that ride home was crazy. I know that ride home was crazy. I know that ride home was crazy. I know it was, bro. Like, you can't convince me that it wasn't. I know the ride home was crazy. Her and, oh, we at 590. Can we hit 600? Oh my God, it would be the first time. Can we hit 600? Please, can we hit 600? That'd be crazy. But nah, it would be like you can't convince me. Oh, y'all say that and y'all dropped to 585. That's disrespectful. But you can't convince me that that Becky or Freen did not feel that joint. And I mean like big time. I look like a straight pervert. You just seem like if you just went through my joint, you would be like, damn, Nikki. I swear this is all for y'all's sake. I have to gather all this information for research and for podcasting purposes, you know, is what I'm saying. And so, baby, do me right, this part right here. Oh, wait, the music. We're not doing that. Y'all, did this photo shoot ever come out? Did this photo shoot ever come out? Like, that's what I need to know. Did this photo shoot ever come out? Reaction to episode 9 coming soon. Oh my God. If they put out a reaction to episode 9,